So my role in the process of this beautiful guest house being built was, number one, is to find him the property in the location that he wanted for the price that he wanted, but that had the ample space to be able to live out this dream of him building a guest house and an ADU on this property. So making sure that the city allowed these type of structures to be built and making sure that we found the house, negotiated all of the terms, and just really looking into repairs and that kind of stuff to make sure that the main house was set first, so that way we, had the funds to complete this ADU here today.
I think it's amazing. Dean is my first friend to actually take the steps of building an ADU, and I'm so proud of him because ultimately in San Bernardino County especially, it's impossible to get people on board with your dream and your vision. So the fact that he just stood firm on what he wanted and stood firm on getting it done, I think at his young age, it just shows the many things that people in our generation can really accomplish. So my role in this process has strictly just been mostly being his, support system, his person that he can call at all hours to vent to, his person that he bounces ideas back off of, and just kind of encouraging him that he's on the right path and congratulating him even in the moments that were tough.
Me as a general contractor, I had some difficult times with concrete guys, Devon, contractors, inspectors. That was a lot on my plate, but I got it together and I made it happen in less time that we agreed on.
I definitely learned a lot about Devon. I knew that he was a loving, caring person, and it was just really exciting to see him, start from initially trying to get qualified for the property and saying, okay, well, what needs to take place first before we can qualify, before we can purchase this? How much money do we need saved? That kind of stuff. So there was, at least a couple years in designing this and making sure that we're good to go on an approval standpoint. And then it came to shopping for the property. So I learned a lot about Devon, number one. He does have patience, but you need to have patience with him as well. So I loved getting to know him on a business level instead of just a friend level as well. I mean, he definitely means business. So if he wants something done and he wants something done in a certain timeline, you're definitely going to find out about that.
Yeah, so there was lots of times where I just felt, not necessarily throwing in a towel, but putting it on hold and just possibly focusing on some other things because there was life stressors and other situations I was dealing with at the same time simultaneously. So I definitely wanted to give in. Like I said, it was just a lot of pressure dealing with the city officials and inspectors, my architect, my contractor, not really having many people to show me the ropes. I kind of had to figure it out myself, although there was close people and some people that were able to give me some insight. At the end of the day, this is, my baby and my goal, and I wanted it to be done a certain way. So there was lots of times I wanted to throw in the towel, but I'm very happy that I did not, because you all will see what it turned out to be.
People always tell me, this is my dream to purchase this house and then do A, B, and C. And usually those things do come to fruition, but it takes much longer than what Devon's, did. For him to accomplish this in such a short amount of time feels really good, because I know that, not only me, but everybody else, you have to have your support system, your friends, your family, the contributions that people made to go towards this guest house, seeing him just really put his mind to it. He was very determined to get it done and, really build a legacy. So it feels amazing to be a part of that, especially for somebody like Devon, who, I just feel like he's so selfless and he just gives back to everybody else all the time with his time and his just his personality. So he's so amazing to be around. So to see him accomplish this goal really feels good, not only as his realtor, but a friend too.
Thanks, Devon, for the opportunity that you gave me, to build your ADU. It was a good journey. I got it together, and you've always been a good customer, a good friend, and I want to thank you. Thank you, and God bless, my friend.
Dean, I'm so proud of you. You know that. I cannot wait to see what we're going to do outside of this. I can't wait to be by your side through it, but just try not to call me as much. But I love you.
I just can't wait for you all to see it and just kind of see the vision from the start to the end. And I'm just really happy for myself and just pat myself on the back because I broke another generational curse. But then it's also showing others, friends, family, close loved ones, that it's possible, if you have the right people in your corner, that anything is possible.